I'm gonna start to learn Arabic. Iraqi Arabic to be precise.
That's the same word.
So learning this new language, I really want to catch how does the Arabs sing when they speak? You know, all different languages have different tones. Like, for example, the American way. They have this new way of talking. It's like they go down in the end. It's really weird. Or the Italians, they have this little stare. They just go uppity up and they never stop. Or the Russian, they just keep one line all the time. It's like, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm still gonna be talking here. And in Norway, we sing a lot. Og så hører jeg kanskje litt rar dialekt. Prøver å ta opp toneleimen litt, for det er veldig viktig for oss å høres veldig hyggelig ut når vi prater. Like all over the place. So what does the Arabs do? Listening to the Iraqi dialect, I noticed one thing. And this is what I call the motor. Vroom. You know when you start a motor? Vroom, 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 vroom. This is what I hear. Seriously, this is what we hear. I love this language.
Arabic is so hard to learn because all the words, they just change all the time. There are mainly two reasons for this. The verbs change depending on who you talk to. So if I learn a word, I think I know it, but actually no. Because if someone says it to a woman or a group of people, I will not understand that they're using this word because I thought it sounded like that. And second and most important, my language is really built on vowels. A, E, I, O, U, I, A, Ö, O. But the Arabs, they are more about the consonants. It's like they don't care about the vowels. They often write it with those little signs, and that helps me a lot. But often they don't. Besnachi, totally random. For example, I learned the word rakas. Rakas. Then suddenly I heard rakas. Rakas. That is a whole different word. Oh! Or this, for example, arif. Anima arif. And suddenly I hear oraf. Arif, oraf. Oh, John, please do not do this. Because it's so hard for me to learn a language if you keep changing the words all the time. I can't do it.
But the worst thing with Arabic is, of course, الحروف. The Arabic letters are impossible to pronounce. قبل شنت أسمع بس الحروف الغريبة اختناق تنفس قوي. Like I didn't know if they were talking or if they had a doma stuck in their throats. And it's even harder for me because I'm a Norwegian and our letters are even more simple than English one. We even struggle to say our own letters, like the difference between sh. And we often struggle to say the English th sound. But this is nothing compared to the Arabic letters. Not only do they have sh and th, but you can also add the Icelandic letter th. And they have it in two different ways of saying them. No, I still don't know the difference. But in Arabic, it's getting even more difficult. I don't want to say it. Andi, Arabi. This letter is painful. I mean, it hurts. How does the Arab manage to stay sexy while using this letter? It kind of sounds like Homer Simpson gurgling for a donut. And it doesn't get easier. Because for me, there are three ways of saying R. There's R, like the Italian R. And there is R, like the German R.
Nein, det är Gestapo-uniformen!
And there is the like the French Bonjour, je m'appelle Irlin. And you know, some letters, they pretend they are something. For example, this cute little letter, When this letter has a word after it, it's turning into a T. And then we have the this is the Arabic H. Everyone who mocks Norwegian for talking while they're inhaling air, det var väldigt koselig, can just stop. Because when the Arabs use their it's so much more dramatical. It's like they're getting punched in the belly. Remind me to never do a paper bullet contest with an Arab. It's impossible to pronounce if you're yelling at someone. And no offense, but Arabs, they yell a lot. And then finally, why do you even have this letter? Because it is not natural. Maybe if you're a cartoon figure and you're drinking It is impossible. Even with all these letters, I still think that Arabic is one of the most beautiful languages. And it is perfect for poetry and romance. And I love romance. Shukran, and thank you for watching my video. Remember to subscribe to my channel and follow me on other social media, or send me your learning tips or wish me good luck. نشوفك أبداً.